Hello everybody in YouTube land, this is Diablo Di Drago, the king of devil dragons. No, forget that, was just stupid, sorry. Anyway, I'm doing voices now to make my videos a little more exciting to make up for the poor quality. If you guys don't like my voice, my little voices, let me know in the comments and I'll stop doing them. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's get to the what if. We begin where we left off, obviously. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Yeah. Izuku Midoriya has finished his training with his father, All For One. All For One has decided that he wants to spend as much time with his family as he can. Because he never knows when he might end up falling apart. He wants to spend as much time with his family as possible to make up for the years he was never there. Anyway, Izuku's on his way to the exam site, or the school of UA. Bakugo sees him, tells him that he doesn't belong there, yada yada yada, basic Bakugo douchebag stuff. Izuku Midoriya is slightly intimidated, but then that just wears off because, why should I be intimidated? I have power now. I am going to become a great hero like All Might. And in his brief moment of confidence, he trips over his own 2 feet and is saved by a beautiful girl, Ochaco Uraraka. In this AU, Izuku is more confident, so he manages to squeeze in the words, "Thank you," and "That's a nice quirk." And she says it's not a problem, and I hope. It's bad luck to fall on your first day, so good luck out there. Short conversation, but it's still enough to make Izuku Midoriya feel so much better about his day because he talked to a girl. We've all had those days, haven't we? Anyway, he does better in the written exam because he's slightly smarter because his father helped him study a lot to spend time. Anyway, Izuku is now at the practical exam. In this AU, he does a lot better. Mind you now that the strength he has gathered from his new quirks given to him by his father, All For One, his current strength level is equal to approximately 35 to 40% of One For All. That's a big, big improvement. Anyway, the practical exam has started. Izuku Midoriya actually manages to acquire approximately 50 battle points. Pretty good. And then the 0-pointer, her robot appears. It's destroying everything. He begins to run away until he hears a scream. He notices that the girl who saved him, Ochaco Uraraka, is hurt and underneath the rubble. He runs towards the robot on instinct. He makes a giant leap, and he says, with great force in his voice and arms, Tokyo Smasher! Bro, and I'm making it so because, yeah, he's naming his attacks after her cities and or states of the world instead of just the United States, like he's been doing in the anime. I'm just doing that because I feel like it. Don't ask me why, I feel like it. Anyway, Izuku gets home, a few days pass. He's having a little family game night with his mom and dad until they get a letter from UA. They're in the living room. They decide to set it up so they can all see it and see how Izuku did. To the surprise of seeing All Might going, "Ha ha ha, I am here on your TV screen," or whatever this is. He basically tells Izuku that he has passed. He had the number 1 spot, one of the highest score totals in the history of UA. A total of 110 rescue points. He got 50 points from the battle, 50 battle points, and then he got 60 rescue points. Izuku Midoriya has passed and has gotten into Class 1A. He is really proud of himself. His father's proud of him. His mother's proud of him. They're also proud that he is going to follow his dream. Now, he gets to school. He still gets lost on his way to Class 1A. And then he runs into Ochaco Uraraka, who thanks him for saving her, and notices that he said Tokyo Smash. And she asked, "You trying to be like All Might or something?" And then he kind of panics because a girl's talking to him and is kind of showing his otaku side. Anyway, Shota Aizawa, aka Eraserhead, pops in his sleeping bag and tells them they are going to have a physical test to see who among them is truly worthy to continue their education at the mighty UA. I have no idea what that just was with my hair, sorry. Anyway, Izuku Midoriya gets number 1 in the speed test. I am not going to take the time to calculate the how much time to clear that distance. The ball throwing test, he got significantly better. Remember, he has about 35 to 40% of one for all, and is approximately 35 to 41% of one for all equivalent within his veins and blood. Anyway, he gets approximately, if my math is correct, 1,486.35 meters in distance. If my math is right, it could be more. Anyway, then there's the grip test. He got like 56 kilograms in the anime and manga, but let's just say, for the sake of calculations, that he got well over Shoji. I'm going to guess he went I think Shoji got like 600, so I'm going to say that Izuku got about 150 kilograms. Yeah, 750 kilograms worth of strength in his bare hand. And he finds out that he got number 1 in all slots except for the ball throw, because how are you going to beat Infinity? With another Infinity? I doubt One For All has that strength. Anyway, he doesn't have One For All anyway. And then, in the day pass, no one is expelled because Aizawa sees a lot of potential. And for the sake of I'm not going to go through the trouble of expelling anybody. Go mosquitoes. Anyway, sorry about that. That was a mosquito. I'm outside, remember? And at the end of the day, All Might asks to see Izuku Midoriya. They go into the teacher's lounge. And All Might asks, "Why would you ask if someone without a quirk could become a hero? You have a powerful quirk. Sure, it destroyed your arm, but it's awesome." Oh, well, at the time I was quirkless because I had no idea if I developed a quirk. I'm guessing I'm a late bloomer. He's very nervous because All Might is talking to him, even though it's his Small Might form. Yeah, and All Might says, "You have great power and a strong heart. I deem you worthy of being my successor." And Izuku is going like, "What? Wait, what? What's going on?" All Might then proceeds to explain him about the quirk One For All, and how it can be passed from generation to generation of mighty heroes. Izuku begins to tear up a little because his favorite hero, the one he idolized growing up, the person who said that he could not become a hero because he didn't have a quirk, or because, at least at the time, he didn't think he had a quirk. And now he is full of pride, and with a grin of conviction and happiness, he says, "I accept." And this is where I will leave off for now, because I'm at 9 minutes so far, a little over 9 minutes right now, or so. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If there's anything else you think I should change or add in later parts, let me know. And yeah, and later on, I will be doing other what ifs along with this one. Do not expect a lot of videos. I'm going to ease into this. I might upload 1 or 2 videos a week once I get the hang of this. Anyway, everyone in YouTube land, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And let me know in the comments below what you think. Please. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Yeah, yole, 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 hee hoo.